Hi, Cancer. This is your reading with me. So I hope you are doing well. So we are going to see what is coming through for your reading for Soulmates July 2020. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are keeping safe. We're going to see what is coming through and I am going to do your reading. So we're going to do a 12 card spread. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do check out your other sign readings if you want to gather more information for July. The other thing I want to mention as well is definitely do check out the description box below if you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me or if you would like to win a free reading with me. Both options are down there. The private paid readings are done within 24 to 48 hours and yeah, all the information on how to win a reading is also down below as well. And the last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So I'm wearing a soulmate one, I'm wearing a love one. There's so many different ones for different areas of your life, be it, let me think now, there's over 100 varieties. So, I'm just trying to think of some. Evil eye, protection, happiness and health, there's confidence, finance and wealth. There's so many different bracelets on there, chakra bracelets as well. There's necklaces, crystals, embroidered, intention cards, which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet or your purse. And they are handmade. So if you are interested in those, link will be in the description box below to my Etsy store. The review section is on there if you want to see how other people have seen results with these items. And also, finally, the last thing I want to mention is international shipping on there as well. And everything is meditated with and saged. It's all cleansed and saged. And yeah, it's there to really bring good energy into your life and for you to really manifest the life that you want, basically. So everything is down below. Alright, so Cancer, let's have a look. We're going to do a 12 card spread. Ooh, your cards just did a nice little pirouette, ballerina style. We've got here the Knight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles, with the Six of Swords and the Fool card, and the Page of Wands. Let's put the Page of Wands there. Wow, okay. Really interesting energy. He's got two kings. Two kings. I just want to keep shuffling. I don't know why. I just really want to shuffle. Look at that. Page, King, Wand energy. Page, King, Sword energy. That's fascinating. See, that's why I wanted to keep shuffling. It's because sometimes, these patterns occur. And you've also got the Two of Cups here as well. Okay, alright, cool. Got so many cards just coming out. So you've got so many interesting cards coming out that I just really wanted to keep shuffling. Sometimes I'll pull two cards and then I'll, talk about them, pull another few. And this, I wanted all the cards on the table. Oh my god, my throat. I felt like I was going to cough for a second and then, yeah. I never ended up coughing. So, look at that. Queen of Cups, Emperor, the Guru. How freaking fascinating is that? Very. Okay, so, sorry, my laptop is also overheating. Alright, so what we have here is a very, very strong, severely strong energy here of learning and growth and emotionally taking yourself to a better place. To me, I feel like there is a very, very strong energy that you and your soulmate both are doing a lot of learning and growing in July. A lot of learning, a lot of growing, a lot of progression, a lot of movement, a lot of direction. It's very, very positive. Especially with the Page to the King energy, it just goes to show that communication here strengthens. Page to the King energy, with the air energy, right, the Sword energy, it shows real great communication. There's also a sense of honesty and loyalty and trust that I see here building between the two of you. On the flip side, you've got the Page to the King Wand energy. This shows attraction and chemistry. It also shows interactions as well, which again is pretty strong. So this is a pretty mind-blowing reading, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of progress, right? A lot of progress. Like, wow, progress, right? And also, this progress is not just any kind of progress. You've got the Two of Cups, right? With that water energy. The Two of Cups here is mutual, it's equal, it's progressive, right? It's very, it's painted in such a way where you've got the energy of the angel of Venus, right? Right at the top. And then you've got here the Four of Pentacles, where your soulmate doesn't want to let you go. They want to work things out with you. They want to create a resolve. They want to progress things with you. They don't want to lose you or go in an opposite direction. The direction that they want to go in is a path of healing and understanding and progression, right? The Six of Swords here shows that very, very clearly. They're going after the rainbow, and they want to get to a point where they feel content and happy and progressive and fulfilled and balanced, which is exactly what I see. They're taking their problems with them, but they want to resolve them, and they want to go to an emotionally better place with their problems so that they can understand their problems and retreat away from the rest of the crowd, right? So that they can understand themselves. So what I see here is that your soulmate could be doing some form of therapy, or if they have had, even perhaps if they've had a lot of issues in the past with certain, maybe even addictions and things like that, they could be doing certain things with that, where they're taking themselves to a specialist or a person which can really help them with that. But mostly, they could also be really involving themselves with, their personal energy and just taking some space and some time to understand themselves, or really just going to a professional for them to decode and deconstruct these things that they've felt in the past, right? Because this person, your soulmate, does have some issues and challenges that they are working on, and things that they feel at times very frustrated by. And this in July goes to show that with the energy of all these other retrogrades that we have, that they're trying very, very hard to get themselves to a better place, especially with the Fool. It's this new chapter. It's a sense of them wanting to feel fulfilled. It's a sense of them wanting to feel happy, a sense of them wanting to feel content, especially with the Fool, right? The Fool is such a strong and big potential energy of a journey and wanting to feel fulfilled. And this is the journey. They could quite literally and physically take an actual journey, which is interesting, right? But I know that this is for you and your soulmate, but if a lot of their energy is coming through, it's just a vibe that we have to deal with. On your side, I feel like you're going to be quite busy with your finances, perhaps even career opportunities in regards to that. If you're in education, you might be focusing on that aspect of things, right? And trying to garner as many opportunities as you can. So you might be quite busy. Both of you may be quite busy in that aspect, but they are definitely taking on some form of journey, and this could also be like a spiritual journey where they're trying to heal, right? So that's coming through, and then them really strengthening here some form of interaction, communication, honesty with you. So expect communication from them. That's something that I am seeing here, and even the Knight of Cups shows them emotionally coming towards you, which I think is interesting, and wanting to build on that teamwork and friendship element, which we're also seeing. And the Two of Cups here also shows that element here of them wanting to be really honest and upfront and open towards you, which is quite significant as well. So that's what I am seeing specifically with this particular reading. So yeah, it's pretty strong and it's pretty potent, and it is what we have. So Queen of Cups, right? That's your energy as well. Whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, but I do want to say that that is a pretty strong energy when it comes to movement and direction and progression, and you just feeling so strong within your own energy and being respected for who you are. I feel like your soulmate will really respect you for you and will like you for you, so that you don't, and I would say this as well, like regardless of whether someone likes you or not, like always be yourself, right? Always be who you are. And I think that's important to note, that we do change over time. We will progress as human beings over time. But what's really important is just this energy of progression and growth and fulfillment. And I just think that's so, so vital and so crucial. So definitely, I do recommend that. And I think it's just so important as well. And the Guru here is also about, again, the divine watching over and trying to orchestrate a lot of this energy, where at least you know where you stand and what is going on and so forth. So I feel like there's just a really, really strong energy here of progression and movement and direction, and also them just becoming much more stronger and also then coming towards you. Now we know that in the second half of July there is much more movement and progression and communication, right? Because Mercury goes direct, so things become a little bit more balanced during that time as well. So that's when you can expect much more action being taken with the Emperor. So that is what we've got here. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it gave you tons of clarity, information, knowledge. Definitely do take care of yourself. Let me know in the comment section below how this resonates with you. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items which are on Etsy. And definitely also do take care of yourself as well.